It hit me today that TF2 is like a 13-year-old game now, and over those 13 years the community has evolved, inside jokes have come and gone, and a bunch of unwritten rules have been created in the community. I asked what kind of rules people knew of, and the Twitter thread is massive. By the way, you should follow my Twitter. Really quickly before we do get into this video, I genuinely think that with your guys' help, this channel could potentially hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which to me is absolutely mental. Like, it's actually kind of insane that 100,000 subscribers is a genuinely potentially viable number of subscribers that I could have on a channel that I own. Said that in such a weird way, but I hope you get the point. I'm going to try and do some like really special stuff when I hit 100,000 subscribers, if I ever hit that. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Almost 70% of you guys watching my videos anyway aren't actually subscribed. And we could get us super close if some of you guys started subscribing on my videos. So thank you. Please do that. Okay, so the first rule that everyone says as soon as you ask them is that you should not be capping on high tower. And I'm sure if you played TF2 for any length of time, you will already know that capping on high tower is like the highest level of sin you could possibly commit. For some reason, people hate when you try and cap on that map. Now, I get it, sometimes it's just like a deathmatch map, but at the same time, do you not want the game to end? Like, you just play in a high tower server for hours, then just leave? I personally don't really understand it, but I quite like getting points on casual, even though they don't do anything. But if I'm queuing into casual high tower games, they need to end for me to get my points. And if I've been in there for an hour, then that's quite a lot of points. But, oh well. I do also understand that if nobody else is trying to cap the point and everyone is just happy playing the game, it makes sense to join in with those guys instead of capping and potentially ruining the game for others. I mean, they could just vote for high tower when the game ends so it carries on, but oh well. The next unwritten rule is that you shouldn't kill friendlies. Now, I'm rubbish at this, alright? Because I actually try and casual servers sometimes, so I just shoot everyone that isn't on my team. And sometimes if people are friendly, they accidentally get shot, which isn't my fault. Sometimes I might shoot them more than once though, which is then my fault. But if you see a heavy just crouch walking around holding a sandwich out, you shouldn't really kill them. They are technically, people say they're an endangered species, but I keep seeing more of them. And when they are attacked, they actually get super angry, which kind of takes away the whole friendly thing. But either way, it's their choice how they play the game at the end of the day. And if I was trying to play TF2 in a weird way that doesn't affect anybody else, really, I wouldn't want my whole team judging everything I did. So I either just leave them to it or accidentally murder them absolutely ruthlessly. It just depends on the type of day, or the time of day I meant to say, but the type of day works too. The third thing is that you should just let people play how they want to play. I touched on this a little bit in the last point, but you need to let people play how they want to. Some of these people might actually be fairly new to the game and are just trying to learn the ropes, and we want to encourage that and make sure that they come back to the game and have fun and good experiences while they're playing, else they'll just stop playing and you lot will then go back to complaining that TF2 is dead. So, you know what, if you want to help TF2 not be dead, encourage new players. And honestly, some people might just be trying something they don't normally do. The point is, you should let people play however they want. I'm quite bad at this sometimes, but that's not always to do with what other people are actually doing, but it's more about how I'm doing. So if I'm doing bad in a server, I sort of notice all the dumb stuff people might be doing, and I have a problem with it. But if things are going okay, and I'm not stressed out or anything, and I'm just chilling, playing the game as normal, someone could be running into a wall all game for all I care, and that would be perfectly okay. Like, at the end of the day, it's a video game. You're not playing for money. Chill out. This one is something I wasn't 100% sure on, but I kind of go along with anyway without even really knowing it. But it is the 50-50 rule. And basically what this rule is that if over half of the server is playing the game normally, then you should play the game normally. But if over 50% of the server is being friendly, then everyone should be friendly. That's probably the fairest way to decide how to play TF2 on that server. But I do have to be honest that if I was in a server and most people are being friendly, I would probably re-queue to join a game where people were playing normally. I don't really understand the whole thing about being friendly in TF2 servers. I get people enjoy it. I don't get the fun in it though, because you're just standing there not doing a whole lot. I don't know. But anyway, anyone can re-queue if, you know, people decide to be friendly and you just want to play the game properly. It doesn't take too long to re-queue and find another game, and it's better to do that than annoying everyone else in that server and making yourself look like an idiot. So, you know what? If you don't like the 50-50 rule and how it's going in that server, requeue. The next one will probably be what you want. And this final rule is probably the one I am the most passionate about. As a streamer and a YouTuber, people try and kill me in games quite a lot, right? And that is kind of the point, but you know what I mean. A lot of the times though, when people kill me, all I see afterwards is them taunt. Even if the kill wasn't really that good or they found me on 3 HP running to a health pack, the rule is don't taunt for no reason. If you completely outplay me and we've had a really, really good fight, maybe I've missed my last shot, we were both on really low HP, and you know what, we both thought it was a good fight, then a taunt afterwards is almost deserved. But if you just stream sniped me to find me when I'm on no health and jump in and kill me just to taunt afterwards, you didn't deserve that. It's when people get the most basic of kills and taunt after it every single time is when my blood really starts to boil for some reason. It's such a stupid thing, but I get so annoyed at it and tilted that I slip into that slightly toxic zone where every time I kill them, I also taunt them even though I just said I didn't like it. It's bad. I'm a hypocrite. I know. You don't need to tell me. So anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you leave the video a like. This video is another one that might end up having a part 2. In fact, I wrote down 10 things that I wanted to talk about in this video, but then I realized I talked for quite a long time, so a part 2 is almost definitely going to happen for this. So yeah. But like I said, if you did enjoy it, please make sure you click the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also go and follow my Twitch. I live stream on there every single time a video goes live. So if you get to this point in the video, check down below if you're watching it like within 3 hours of it being posted, and I will probably be live streaming. So yeah, definitely click the link in the descriptions to follow all of my social medias and stuff like that, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Thanks for watching once again, and goodbye.